Mic check. Mic check. Check, check. Michael check. Michael check. Check with Mike. Check with Michael. Michael Colgrass. Michael Colgrass. My Michael Colgrass. My Michael Colgrass. Michael Colgrass. Grass. Michael Colgrass says, music is a series of sound events. Have it the way you want. Have it the way you want. Do it. Do it. Michael is an influence. Michael has been an influence since the second time I met him. The first time I met him was at Mike and Ula and Neil and the Cat Marbles house. And I had just met Neil. And this was the first time in the fall of 1986. Neil and I were just starting our friendship at Seed Alternative School. And Michael came downstairs to say hello. Friendly, welcoming, and also standing between me and Ula's chocolate chip cookies. So his influence would have to wait. I felt Mike's influence in several ways. Number one was in his interest in me. As a young artist, I have seen this repeat with others. Mike and Ula's generosity, that word again, to other artists in what can be a very competitive pursuit. At the time, I was maybe 100 performance hours old. That's how I measure artists' ages. Mike, on the other hand, was millions of notes played, performed, rehearsed old. He was Chaconne old. He was As Quiet As and Letter from Mozart old. Tens of thousands of student training hours old. Taking an interest in what was essentially an egg. And you would start to feel yourself becoming better just by osmosis. And then, he would share intelligence and hacks and tricks gleaned from all the different trades and advice and wisdom. And Mike didn't fear the competition. He trained the competition. How is this possible? It's in part because Mike's competition was Beethoven and Hindemith and Ives and Mozart. And this is a key. His competition were also his coaches. Through decades of tinkering with the mechanics and the elements of creativity and performance via NLP and his own innovations, he discovered that if we pay attention and apply our imagination, we can internalize lessons from anyone we admire, living or dead, factual or fictional, human or animal. If they have something we want, we can take it and put it inside ourselves. There's an exercise in his book, My Lessons with Kumi, How I Learned to Perform with Confidence in Life and Work. And the exercise is called the hologram. And as part of it, you anchor your own performance in a particular physical space, and you do your bit, and then you step out of that space and into another defined physical space, and you become your own coach. And you can take on anyone's identity in that coaching of yourself. And in the book, Nick, the hero of the book, picks Jack Nicholson to coach his work presentation because it's an actor he admired the most. That's right. Because as an actor, you embody your work. So when I was struggling with what I was going to say, I said, Mike, how am I going to do this? And Mike said, excellent question. How are you going to do this? As a hero? As an animal? An animal? Yeah, like a cat. I don't know about a cat. Well, guess. A Still resisting. Well, then hallucinate. Okay, a cat burglar. A thief. Good, all right. What does a thief do? Well, he cases the joint. Good, how are you going to do that? Well, I'll read your book again. Okay, good. Watch videos, okay, good. Listen to music, plunder my memories, okay. And then what does he do? He steals. He steals. That's right. So, steal some graphic notation ideas, steal the hologram exercise, steal some bits, have it the way I want it. Do it. So that's why I say Mike is an influence. And when I go back to LA, I'm expecting some notes waiting for me. That's my deal with him, because I've got some other things to do before I get back. And figure out the replay of the piece, and we'll work on it some more. And because I've internalized him as one of my coaches, and as clearly many, many other people have as well. So thank you.